أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the Gracious, the Merciful.
سبح لله ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم.
Whatever is in the heavens and the earth glorifies Allah, and He is the Mighty, the Wise.
له ملك السماوات والأرض يحيي ويميت وهو على كل شيء قدير.
His is the kingdom of the heavens and the earth. He gives life, and He causes death, and He has power over all things.
هو الأول والآخر والظاهر والباطن وهو بكل شيء عليم.
His is the first and the last, and the manifest and the hidden, and He has full knowledge of all things.
هو الذي خلق السماوات والأرض في 6 أيام ثم استوى على العرش.
He it is who created the heavens and the earth in 6 periods. Then He settled Himself on the throne.
يعلم ما يلج في الأرض وما يخرج منها وما ينزل من السماء وما يعرج فيها وهو معكم أينما كنتم والله بما تعملون بصير.
He knows what enters the earth and what comes out of it, and what comes down from heaven and what goes up into it. And He is with you wheresoever you may be. And Allah sees all that you do.
له ملك السماوات والأرض وإلى الله ترجع الأمور.
His is the kingdom of the heavens and the earth, and to Allah are all affairs returned for final judgment.
يولج الليل في النهار ويولج النهار في الليل وهو عليم بذات الصدور.
He causes the night to pass into the day, and causes the day to pass into the night, and He knows well all that is in the breasts.
آمنوا بالله ورسوله وأنفقوا مما جعلكم مستخلفين فيه فالذين آمنوا منكم وأنفقوا أنفقوا لهم أجر كبير.
Believe in Allah and His Messenger, and spend in the way of Allah out of that to which He has made you heirs. And those of you who believe and spend will have a great reward.
وما لكم لا تؤمنون بالله والرسول يدعوكم لتؤمنوا بربكم وقد أخذ ميثاقكم إن كنتم مؤمنين.
Why is it that you believe not in Allah, while the Messenger calls you to believe in your Lord, and He has already taken a covenant from you, if indeed you are believers?
هو الذي ينزل على عبده آيات بينات ليخرجكم من الظلمات إلى النور وإن الله بكم لرؤوف رحيم.
He it is who sends down clear signs to His servant, that He may bring you out of every kind of darkness into light. And verily, Allah is compassionate and merciful to you.
وما لكم ألا تنفقوا في سبيل الله ولله ميراث السماوات والأرض.
And why is it that you spend not in the way of Allah, while to Allah belongs the heritage of the heavens and the earth?
لا يستوي منكم من أنفق من قبل الفتح وقاتل أولئك أعظم درجة من الذين أنفقوا من بعد وقاتلوا وكلا وعد الله الحسنى والله بما تعملون خبير.
Those of you who spent and fought before the victory are not equal to those who did so later. They are greater in rank than those who spent and fought afterwards. And to all has Allah promised good, and Allah is well aware of what you do.
من ذا الذي يقرض الله قرضا حسنا فيضاعفه له وله أجر كريم.
Who is he who will lend to Allah a goodly loan? So He will increase it manifold for him, and he will have a noble reward.
يوم ترى المؤمنين والمؤمنات يسعى نورهم بين أيديهم وبأيمانهم بشراكم اليوم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها ذلك هو الفوز العظيم.
And think of the day when thou wilt see the believing men and the believing women, their light running before them and on their right hands. And angels will say to them, glad tidings for you this day, of gardens through which streams flow, wherein you will abide. That is the supreme triumph.
يوم يقول المنافقون والمنافقات للذين آمنوا انظرونا نقتبس من نوركم قيل ارجعوا وراءكم فالتمسوا نورا.
That is the day when the hypocritical men and the hypocritical women will say to those who believe, wait for us a while, that we may borrow some of your light. It will be said to them, go back, if you can, and seek for light.
فضرب بينهم بسور له باب باطنه فيه الرحمة وظاهره من قبله العذاب.
Then there will be set up between them a wall with a door in it. The inside of it will be all mercy, and outside of it, in front, will be torment.
ينادونهم ألم نكن معكم قالوا بلى ولكنكم فتنتم أنفسكم وتربصتم وارتبتم وغرتكم الأماني حتى جاء أمر الله وغركم بالله الغرور.
The hypocrites will call out to believers, saying, were we not with you? The believers will answer, yea, but you let yourselves fall into temptation, and you hesitated and doubted, and your vain desires deceived you till the decree of Allah came to pass, and the deceiver deceived you concerning Allah.
فاليوم لا يؤخذ منكم فدية ولا من الذين كفروا مأواكم النار هي مولاكم وبئس المصير.
So this day no ransom shall be accepted from you, nor from those who disbelieved. Your final abode is the fire, that is your comrade, and an evil destination it is.
ألم يأن للذين آمنوا أن تخشع قلوبهم لذكر الله وما نزل من الحق ولا يكونوا كالذين أوتوا أوتوا الكتاب من قبل فطال عليهم الأمد فقست قلوبهم.
Has not the time yet arrived for those who believe that their hearts should feel humbled at the remembrance of Allah and at the truth which has come down to them, and that they should not become like those who were given the book before them? But because the period of the bestowal of Allah's grace upon them was prolonged for them, their hearts became hardened.
وكثير منهم فاسقون.
And many of them became rebellious.
اعلموا أن الله يحيي الأرض بعد موتها قد بينا لكم الآيات لعلكم تعقلون.
Know then that Allah quickens the earth after its death. We have made the signs manifest to you, that you may understand.
إن المصدقين والمصدقات وأقرضوا الله قرضا حسنا يضاعف لهم ولهم أجر كريم.
Surely, the men who give alms, and the women who give alms, and those who lend to Allah a goodly loan, it will be increased manifold for them, and theirs will also be an honorable reward.
والذين آمنوا بالله ورسله أولئك هم الصديقون والشهداء عند ربهم لهم أجرهم ونورهم. والذين كفروا وكذبوا بآياتنا أولئك أصحاب الجحيم.
Those who believe in Allah and His messengers, they are the truthful and the witnesses in the sight of their Lord. They will have their full reward and their light. But those who disbelieve and reject our signs, these are the inmates of hell.
اعلموا أنما الحياة الدنيا لعب ولهو وزينة وتفاخر بينكم وتكاثر في الأموال والأولاد.
Know that the life of this world is only a sport and a pastime, and an adornment, and a source of boasting among yourselves, and of rivalry in multiplying riches and children.
كمثل غيث أعجب الكفار نباته ثم يهيج فتراه مصفرا ثم يكون حطاما وفي الآخرة عذاب شديد ومغفرة من الله ورضوان وما الحياة الدنيا إلا متاع الغرور.
It is like the rain, the vegetation produced whereby rejoices the tillers. Then it dries up, and thou seest it turn yellow. Then it becomes worthless stubble. And in the hereafter there is severe punishment for the wicked, and also forgiveness from Allah, and His pleasure for the righteous. And the life of this world is nothing but temporary enjoyment of delusive things.
سابقوا إلى مغفرة من ربكم وجنة عرضها كعرض السماء والأرض أعدت للذين آمنوا بالله ورسله ذلك فضل الله يؤتيه من يشاء والله ذو الفضل العظيم.
Vie then with one another in seeking forgiveness from your Lord, and for a garden, the value whereof is equal to the value of the heaven and the earth. It has been prepared for those who believe in Allah and His messengers. That is Allah's grace. He bestows it upon whomsoever He pleases, and Allah is the Lord of immense grace.
ما أصاب من مصيبة في الأرض ولا في أنفسكم إلا في كتاب من قبل أن نبرأها إن ذلك على الله يسير.
There befalls not any calamity, either in the earth or in your own persons, but it is recorded in a book before we bring it into being. Surely that is easy for Allah.
لكي لا تأسوا على ما فاتكم ولا تفرحوا بما آتاكم والله لا يحب كل مختال فخور.
That you may not grieve over what is lost to you, nor exult because of that which He has bestowed upon you. And Allah loves not any conceited boaster.
الذين يبخلون ويأمرون الناس بالبخل ومن يتول فإن الله هو الغني الحميد.
Such as are niggardly, and also enjoin upon men to be niggardly. And whoso turns his back, then surely Allah is self-sufficient, worthy of all praise.
لقد أرسلنا رسلنا بالبينات وأنزلنا معهم الكتاب والميزان ليقوم الناس بالقسط وأنزلنا الحديد فيه بأس شديد ومنافع للناس الناس وليعلم الله من ينصره ورسله بالغيب.
Verily, we sent our messengers with manifest signs, and sent down with them the book and the balance, that people may act with justice. And we sent down iron, wherein is material for violent warfare, and diverse uses for mankind, and that Allah may know those who help Him and His messengers without having seen Him.
إن الله قوي عزيز.
Surely, Allah is powerful, mighty.
ولقد أرسلنا نوحا وإبراهيم وجعلنا في ذريتهما النبوة والكتاب فمنهم مهتد وكثير منهم فاسقون.
And indeed, we sent Noah and Abraham, and we placed among their seed prophethood and the book. So some of them followed the guidance, but many of them were rebellious.
ثم قفينا على آثارهم برسلنا وقفينا بعيسى ابن مريم وآتيناه الإنجيل وجعلنا في قلوب الذين اتبعوه رأفة ورحمة.
Then we caused our messengers to follow in their footsteps, and we caused Jesus, son of Mary, to follow them, and we gave him the gospel, and we put compassion and mercy in the hearts of those who followed him.
ورهبانية ابتدعوها ما كتبناها عليهم إلا ابتغاء رضوان الله فما رعوها حق رعايتها فآتينا الذين آمنوا منهم أجرهم وكثير منهم فاسقون.
And monasticism they invented. We did not prescribe it for them, for the seeking of Allah's pleasure. But they observed it not as it should be observed. Yet we gave those of them who believed their due reward, but many of them are rebellious.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وآمنوا برسوله يؤتكم كفلين من رحمته ويجعل لكم نورا تمشون به ويغفر لكم والله غفور رحيم.
O ye who believe, fear Allah and believe in His Messenger. He will give you a double portion of His mercy, and will provide for you a light wherein you will walk, and will grant you forgiveness. Verily, Allah is most forgiving, merciful.
لئلا يعلم أهل الكتاب ألا يقدرون على شيء من فضل الله وأن الفضل بيد الله يؤتيه من يشاء والله ذو الفضل العظيم.
Thus it is that the people of the book may know that they have no power over anything of the grace of Allah, and that grace is entirely in the hands of Allah. He gives it to whomsoever He pleases, and Allah is the Master of immense grace.